Oh, okay. According to the computer, it's 6:30, and I'll call the meeting of the August Agenda Committee to order. If you would, please register your presence by voting yes.
Mr. Chairman, we have 20 present, 1 absent.
20 present, 1 absent, and we do have a quorum. Next item on the agenda is the emergency announcement. Mike, if you'd roll that, please.
Before we get started, let me read the emergency evacuation procedures. In the event of an emergency evacuation, an alarm will sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you have reached the main floor, follow the exit signs to exit the building and quickly proceed away from the building. Please be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency vehicles.
Next item on the agenda is the setting of the agenda. The chair will entertain a motion to set the agenda. Commissioner Lambert, is there a second? Second. Commissioner Melton. The board is clear. If you are in favor of setting the agenda as printed, would you please vote yes? Take the vote, please.
We have 19 voting yes.
Commissioner Lambert, I don't think meant to abstain, so can we change her vote in there? We'll move on while they're doing that. Next item on the agenda is public input on items on the agenda. Does anyone wish to speak to an item that is on the agenda? Seeing no hands, we'll move on. The next item is the approval of the agenda minutes from the July 12th meeting. The chair will entertain a motion to approve the minutes. Commissioner Carver, is there a second? Second. Or was it? Commissioner Carter. Now, any comments, additions, or corrections? The board is clear. If you are in favor of approval of the minutes, please vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 20 voting yes.
20 yes, that item is approved. Next item on the agenda are items for the consent calendar. The chair will entertain a motion for all items on the consent calendar to be moved forward. Is there a motion? So moved. Commissioner Carver, is there a second? Second. Commissioner Lambert. Board is clear. If you are in favor of moving these items forward, please vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no. Please vote.
Mr. Chairman, we have 20 voting yes.
20 voting yes. Those items do move forward to the main agenda. There are no items under unfinished business. The next item is item G under new business. There are no budget transfers. Next item under budget increases. We do have 5 budget increases. First budget increase is for general purpose schools in the amount of $1,639,000, recommended 5 yes by the budget committee. Chair will entertain a motion to move this item forward.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to move this forward to the main agenda.
Commissioner Moon, is there a second? Commissioner French, is there discussion? The board is clear. If you are in favor of moving this item forward, vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no. Please vote.
Mr. Chairman, we have 19 yes, 1 no.
That item moves forward. The next item is under the Circuit Court Clerk's office for $14,000. The chair will entertain a motion to move it forward. Commissioner Lambert, is there a second? Second. Commissioner Archer, Sorry. Any discussion? The board is clear. If you are in favor of moving it forward, please vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 20 voting yes.
That item moves forward to the main agenda. The next item is under the Animal Center, $33,054. Chair will entertain a motion to move it forward. Commissioner Lambert and Commissioner Carver. Commissioner Moon, you request the floor. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a change in the appropriation and from yesterday's budget committee. This is covering cost of 2 part-time people. There's a change on the appropriation side. Is there a change on the revenue budget for fiscal year 16-17?
Mr. Vineyard, you wish to respond?
Not at this time, Commission. There was information included in the packet yesterday that you have tonight that addresses the lost revenue as a result of the decline in our state inmate population. So I would anticipate we would bring something to the body at the Budget Committee level and then on to the full Commission, likely after the first quarter.
Does that answer your question, Commissioner Moon?
Do you have what is projected for what did we budget for last year, for the current year that we're in?
Just a little less than $1.6 million.
Do you have actual?
Not for, we have one invoice that'll be going out for almost $70,000. So we received last year probably in the neighborhood of $2.7 million. So we budgeted much less than what our actuals were, but that is in keeping because you don't know what that inmate population is going to be. But the budget that we have now, given the inmate population that we have now, cannot be supported.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well, the board is showing Commissioner Hedrick wishes the floor. I assume that's Commissioner Lambert.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to make a comment that this is one of the best public-private endeavors that I have ever seen. And to have it, the thing happen to it that has, is unconscionable. That our center is the star center of the state, something that we all should be very proud of. A lot of people have done a lot of hard work. We've had great support from the mayor, and I am just appalled at what has happened.
Thank you, Commissioner. The board is clear. If you are in favor of moving this item forward, please vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 18 voting yes, 2 no.
18 yes, 2 no. That item moves forward. Next item is for the library in the amount of $36,636. Chair will entertain a motion to move it forward.
Mr. Chairman, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did skip one. Checked one off. Drug Control Fund for $195,000. That's the next one. Chair will entertain a motion on that transfer increase. I'm sorry. Commissioner Carver, is there a second? Commissioner Melton, any discussion? Board is clear. If you're in favor of moving this forward, vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Commissioner Archer, I've already called for the vote. So it looks like the votes are locked, so we're going to move on. Let me get my vote in.
We have 20 voting yes.
20 voting yes. Next item now, we'll move to the library for $36,636.
Motion to move forward, Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Farmer, is there a second? Commissioner French, is there discussion? The board is clear. If you are in favor of moving this item forward, vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 19 voting yes, 1 no.
19 yes, 1 no. That item moves forward. There are 2 other budget items for information only in the packet. We'll move on now to resolution to amend the zoning map of Blount County from R1 rural on Highway 411 South, property identified on tax map .89, parcel 100.01. It's resolution number 1607002. Chair will entertain a motion to move this item to the main agenda. Commissioner Allen, second Commissioner French. Is there discussion? Board is clear. If you are in favor of this item moving forward, vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 19 voting yes, 1 no.
That item moves forward to the main agenda. The next item is the Board of Zoning Appeals reappointment of Larry Chesney. Chair will entertain a motion to move this item forward.
Make a motion to move it forward to the main agenda.
Commissioner Moon, is there a second? Commissioner Allen, Commissioner Monroe.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. How is this made, this appointment or made aware to the public? How do we let them know that there's an opening? Is this just advertised on the county's website? Is this published in the newspaper? How would the public know that there's going to be an opening on the Board of Zoning Appeals?
I'm looking for someone. I don't see Mr. Lamb. Rhonda, do we publish this any other place than in the public notices?
No, the building commissioner coordinates the Board of Zoning Appeals meetings, and when we have our boards and committees and the term limits listed on the website, all times, and then when we have a board opening, we put that up there too, so it's on the website twice. If anybody's interested, they could contact the building commissioner, or they can contact Roland, his name's on there.
Mr. Chairman, it's also been posted outside the commission office when we had a bulletin board downstairs. But just like the Veterans Affairs opening, it's been posted on the website under board openings.
And who are they supposed to contact? Just
Commission office. Commission office is the main numbers on there for the commission office, isn't it?
So should we direct people to Miss Pitts? Is that who we should direct them to if they're interested?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's see, Commissioner Daly.
Yes. When you read this, it came out different than it's written. A resolution to appoint, and I think you said reappoint. Are they the same group? Are they new ones, these 4? Is it the same or different people?
I'm going by the agenda. Yeah,
I can't hear. What'd you say?
Fill a vacancy, is that correct, Rhonda? Reappointment
it's a
of
reappointment.
Mr.
Fill a vacancy.
Okay, so we had 4 people quit? Is that?
One person.
Hang on just
Oh, wait a
second.
minute.
His term ends the 18th of August.
Okay, Commissioner, the term for Mr. Chesney ends August 18th, so this is a reappointment to that person for that
Oh, we haven't gotten to
position.
that one yet. To appoint. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, the board is clear. If you are in favor of moving this item forward, please vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 20 voting yes.
20 voting yes, that item moves forward. Next item on the agenda, resolution to amend the bylaws of the Veterans Affairs Committee of Blount County. Chair will entertain a motion to move it forward.
You missed G6, Mr. Chairman.
Miss G6. I'm sorry. Boy, I tell you, I got to get my glasses fixed or something. That's 2 in a row. Okay, let's move back to G6. Resolution to appoint judicial commissioners. I'd say the 3 guys sitting on the front row wouldn't have appreciated that.
Motion moved to the full commission.
Commissioner Farmer moves to the full commission. Is there a second? Where was that? Commissioner Bowers. Now, is there discussion? Commissioner Monroe.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can we be told how much experience each of these people have, and are they law students, or what is their profession?
One of the judges wish to respond to that. Judge Brewer. Did you hear the question?
I didn't.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Certainly. Can we be told how much experience? It says they are serving as judicial commissioners, so could we be told how much experience they have and what are they law students, or do they have a different profession?
They currently all serve as judicial commissioners and have so for the past year under the prior appointment by this commission. Barbara Davis is the supervising judicial commissioner. She's been on the job, and don't hold me to this, for at least probably 10 years.
Which one?
Eric Hinkle was appointed last year. Brad Mason was appointed last year. He previously served in an emergency capacity. He has graduated from law school, by the way, and has taken the bar exam. Hopefully he passes it and moves on to bigger and better things. Lisa Bryant has served in judicial court for juvenile court only for, probably 10 years, I guess.
Okay. Mr. Hinkle, does he have any law experience?
He has, he's retired military, has, I think, 20 years military experience. I don't know what his particular background was, but he went through our training program and is, in my opinion, very well qualified.
And are these positions, they are all full-time?
Yes, they
Okay.
are.
And are these the only 4?
Yes. These folks, this office is open 24 hours a day, and the first 3, Mr. Davis, Mr. Hinkle, Mr. Mason, are over here at the Justice Center, and they Monday through Friday, they're on an 8.5-hour shift per day. Ms. Bryant works over here in juvenile court. She works during the day, and at night, from 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 a.m., the other 2 that are on shift at the Justice Center cover the juvenile court also. Now, there are part-time folks that are appointed pursuant to that statute that serve on weekends. They also fill in when the full-time folks go on vacation and when they're out for sickness.
Do they have to come before this body if they're just part-time?
According to the statute, no.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Commissioner Taylor?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't have a question, I have a comment.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes,
I just want to say that if the persons selected by Judge Brewer if the persons selected by the judiciary of Blount County are pleased with the qualifications of those people, then maybe I'm crazy, but that's good enough for me. Thank you.
All right, if you are in favor of moving this item forward, please vote yes. Please, let's have, Commission will come to order, please. If you are in favor of moving this item forward, please vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 20 voting yes.
20 voting yes, that item moves forward. Now we'll move to the bylaws of the Veterans Affairs Committee of Blount County. Chair will entertain a motion to move that forward.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion we move it forward to the main commission agenda.
Chairman Moon moves, second Commissioner French. Is there discussion? The board is clear. If you are in favor of moving it forward, vote yes. If you are opposed, vote no. Please vote.
Mr. Chairman, we have 20 voting yes.
20 voting yes, that item moves forward. Next item is a resolution to adopt the premium rate structure for medical plans 1 and 2 for Blount County government. The chair will entertain a motion to move it forward. Commissioner Carver, is there a second? Commissioner Lambert, is there discussion? The board is clear. If you're in favor of moving it forward, please vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no. Please vote.
We have 18 voting yes, 2 no.
18 yes, 2 no. That item moves forward. Next item is a resolution to authorize the Blount County Sheriff or his designee to award an officer his or her service weapon upon retirement. Commissioner Lambert moves. Is there a second? Second. All over the house, Commissioner Bowers. Now, is there discussion? Board is clear. If you're in favor, please vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no.
We have 19 voting yes, 1 no.
That item moves forward. We have completed the items on the agenda down to announcements, and the announcements I have is Beer Board meeting on August the 18th at 6 p.m. prior to the commission meeting. The commission meeting will be the 18th in this room at 7. The Human Resource Insurance Committee meeting scheduled for Tuesday, August 16th, 2016 has been canceled. Any other announcements? Is there any yes, Rhonda?
I apologize that the Beer Board meeting was changed to 6:30 on August 19th.
Okay, note that change. The August 18th Beer Board meeting is moved to 6:30 p.m. Now, is there any input on items not on the agenda? This meeting is adjourned.